Since 1998, the killing of native dogs has resumed in Iran. Since then, many news stories have been published from all corners of Iran reporting the killing of native dogs, which are called stray and street dogs. They have no right to live and must be destroyed by very painful methods such as acid injection, feeding poisoned food, burying alive, and shooting. In 2008, local dogs were brutally killed by shooting in the city of Gorgan. In 2015, local dogs were killed with acid and poison in Shiraz province. In 2017, in Eredku, a large number of local dogs and their puppies were killed painfully by injecting acid into their hearts. They died from internal burns. In 2018, in a village in Kerman, dogs in the area were shot by a professional dog killer. In 2022, in a shelter in the village of Gandag, 1,600 dogs, some of which were neutered, were attacked by municipal contractors and shot dead. In late August 2025, more than 90 native dogs were killed in Tehran's Parties neighborhood with poisoned food. Native dogs in Iran have always been neglected. They have no right to live in villages and the outskirts of cities. The reality is that cities of Iran are expanding. Mass construction on the outskirts of cities is making the native dogs' habitat smaller day by day. As a result, these dogs are getting closer to residents. Destruction of nature causes these dogs to lose their prey and are forced to roam in waste for food. People living in the suburbs consider the dogs there as nuisances who disturb their peace by barking and biting and cause panic among the people. This is despite the fact that native dogs are not wild by nature and only react to defend themselves. Also, negative propaganda contrary to the facts by the national media and some religious beliefs make people see dogs as dirty and dangerous. The budget allocated to the municipality to take care of dogs should be spent on neutering and rehoming them. But what happens is that the municipality chooses the easiest solution, which is to kill the dogs. The limited shelters that are provided by the municipalities are not only safe havens for dogs, but also cause their gradual death, gathering a large number of dogs in a small place, starving for days on end, and being left without shelter in winter and summer. A number of shelters have built by dogs advocates in various cities, but due to the high costs of keeping dogs, the number of adoptions is not high, and some prefer to only accept sick and disabled dogs in the shelter. After each slaughter, dog supporters gather to protest and demand an end to these acts of violence. Eventually, without receiving a response from the authorities, the gatherings end. They are forgotten until the next slaughter, and this cycle continues. According to documents, the number of dog supporters is so small compared to the total population that they have not been able to stop dog slaughter in Iran so far. In 2016, a campaign of 1 million signatures was launched to pass the Iranian Animal Protection Law. So far, 43,182 signatures have been collected, which is equivalent to 5%. This petition was shelved after 9 years. Doesn't this figure indicate a nation's indifference to animal cruelty and horrific crimes? Now, for true animal lovers, the Animal Protection Law is nothing more than a mirage.